Hello, I wanted to record another video for you to learn how to use Wave apps and just to give you a quick overview of why I prefer to use it over QuickBooks, specifically for the invoicing function. So one of the advantages of using Wave apps, besides the fact that it just looks cleaner and there are a lot fewer pop-ups, there are a lot fewer things that kind of take up space on the screen or distract from the main point, which is just creating the invoice and sending it out to the customer. So one of the other cool things is you can actually edit each invoice individually on the invoice as opposed to having to create templates, which I think is really cool because you can have it edited on one option, and then whatever your setup was before, it just goes back to it, so you don't have to switch between any kind of templates. So this is the awesome option if you haven't used it that much. Once you're in the invoice space, you can click Edit Columns, and here it actually lets you switch between items, units, price, and amount fields depending on what you're billing the customer for. So not every business is just selling products or just billing customers for services. So sometimes you have to switch between these items. And the other cool option is that you can actually rename them. So for example, if you're billing instead of per hour, you're billing per day worked, you can actually change the units and then change the header to say days. So if you're working and billing a customer for some kind of a service that you did and you have a flat rate that you charge them per day, this is what this is where you can go to change it. Same thing with the price. If you're billing per item and you want to change the wording on it, you can do that here. And then there are other options where you can hide some of the columns that you don't want to show. And then in case you do want to use this template going forward, you do have the option of checking off this box on the bottom that says apply this sentence for all future invoices. But you don't have to. Okay, so then once you edit it, you can see it right over here, right to the left of right, where it changed it to days. So this is a really cool function. So once again, if you are looking for an invoicing software, I do recommend that you try out Wave Apps, or if you're looking to switch, it's a really great tool as well.